We are back again. I know this is rare. This is like damn near abnormal. But clearly there's some abnormal activity going on around here. And I'm killing time, so I got something to say. My hair is done. Even though it's dark, you can see it. It's cute. But I'm really realizing there's a whole nother energy going on. There are people want to talk about a spiritual war. Call it whatever you want to call it. But how I see it is having to remember on a constant basis that this shit is a mental game really is the challenge. Because right now there are so many things that are trying to pull at my attention. And that right there is so loud. It can make a person crazy. It can make, and I understand. Again, these videos are who they are for. But it's to remember that you really are not crazy. And yes, there is events that go on in your life that have been happening time and time again, over and over. And they're trying to keep you in a space where you're believing your reality is real. What's real is what is in your head. What is your desire? What is the world that you are creating up here rather than what you're seeing out here? Out here is delayed. I'm already feeling like what I feel, and now here I am expressing it. That's a delayed response. That's a past event. So things are not to be believed, basically, is what I'm saying. And so right now I'm kind of laughing at a bunch of bullshit kind of dancing around in I can't say my world, but it's like, to explain it simply, relationships are kind of like falling apart, but they were never really together. Things are happening to where it's like, okay, that was the same shit that happened last year. Why wouldn't I notice that it's happening again this year? And now it's starting to be like, okay, a game is being played. It is, though. It's all to get your attention and get you to react and get you locked into what's happening. So you lose focus. But most importantly, that you believe in this shit. Your ass get hit by a car, it's like all you can focus on is the pain. And even though that was extreme, something in your mind has to remind you that this is just a part of it all. And you don't want to be moving around this reality like insensitive and cold and emotionless. But the idea is that you are light. You know, I'm sitting here observing this lady who is homeless, just talking to herself on the street, and she's just talking, and it's like, you aren't attached to your reality. So much so that people would call you crazy, careless, irresponsible. Now, of course, there's levels to existing in society, but the mentality is still the same, where you're so detached. How do you move up to different levels? How do you move up to different mindsets? How do you move up to different environments and your own desires if you're still holding on to what happened in the past or what is currently happening. This is the part where people on the internet are talking about be delusional. You believe you the best singer in the world? It's only going to work if you believe you are the best singer in the world, regardless of what's coming out right now. You still see it for yourself. The desire is what is real. The desire is the fact, because you see yourself being the best. So, yeah, just a reminder. There is an energy that likes to create a loop. People call that karma, a cycle, where it's like you're manifesting the same bullshit. You're manifesting the same type of people. But you kind of start to disconnect from that, and you don't feel like this is even a reflection of you. But it's still coming, and it's still showing up, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? I don't even resonate with this. And that right there reminds you, this is a game, and y'all fucking playing with me. Y'all are playing, because I don't even match with this. So how is this even showing up? And that's when you start damn near seeming like you're crazy, because that's what I'm thinking. This don't match with what I got going on in my head. This don't match with what I see for myself. None of this goes with me. So where did this come from? Who sent it? Y'all think it's funny? You think it's a game? Oh, try the fuck again, because I already peeped it, and you can move around with that. Get me the shit that I asked for. Get me the energy that I asked for. Get me the shit that actually matches me, because this ain't it. Speed it up, move it around, move on out the way. And that's when you get to be like the Joker, where everything seems crazy and laughable, because you bringing me some bullshit and thinking I'm supposed to go along with it. I ain't, and I'm not. Because you know yourself, you know your own energy, you know your own thoughts and desires. So then stuff is popping up and trying to attach itself and move its way into your world, and it's like, you know you don't belong here. Why are you knocking at my door? You know you don't. So if this sounds too bizarre to you, then the message is not for you, and it's simple as that. After a while, the disclaimers are no longer going to be there. But let them people that be crazy by themselves. We don't need other people coming around sounding like, you not making no sense. You in a psychosis. No, you're not. You are, because you still believe in your day-to-day is the real reality. I'm looking at this shit, observing like, all right, so what's that song, the Disney Channel? I mean, the Disney Princess. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside? The things that are out here, when is it going to reflect me? Because what y'all showing me is some bullshit. I don't resonate with it. Move around. So there's that. Good night. Good night.